Yo, what is up guys? It's Gamerverse back again doing another review for you guys today, and today we are checking out a very special game. This game has been the staple for me, like for the type of genre that it's in. It's a story driven, decision based game, and I like these types of games. Really like these types of games, and this is one of the first games that came out in that era. At the time, this type of games was really new, like these decision based type of games. And yeah, as you read by the title, it's called Until Dawn, and also it's a remake. The game has been remade for PS5 and PC. Yeah, I'll be covering some topics for you guys, and at the end of the video you'll probably decide if you'll play the game or not, or if you're just here for me. Thank you man, you clicked on this video, and you should subscribe because I put out some daily reviews, and I put out a lot of reviews on this channel, especially for PC and console. Sometimes the games are coming out on PS5 as well, so it could still be information for you anyways. If you have a PS5, hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. And now we'll check out these topics. First topic that we have is graphics. So let's talk about the graphics. The graphics in this game blew me away, really. As you guys can see, it's a remake, so obviously they remade the game with RTX, Unreal Engine 5, very good looking graphics, and it looks so real. As you guys know, Unreal Engine has been cooking, and it's the new thing. All the games are coming out with this graphics engine, and the character models, everything just looks so smooth. If you've ever played a Unreal Engine 5 game, you know that it looks amazing. It really does look amazing, and the lighting is really good. Character models, environments, everything just looks stunning. Compared to the older version, it's a remake, so it has to look better, you know what I mean? And yeah, if you love graphic showcases, this game is definitely something that you need to check out. It looks amazing, guys. Yeah, let's talk about our next topic. Our next topic is the gameplay. So I just want to discuss any gameplay features or mechanics that stood out for me. I would say the controls is one thing that's been improved and enhanced. The quick time events are there as well. Like, you guys know the quick time events where you have to press X, you have to press Y, square, whatever, depending on what controller you play with. Yeah, so I would say the quick time event has been enhanced. New gameplay features, there isn't that much of new gameplay features. It still feels like the original in terms of the gameplay, but there are some new things that they introduced in the game, so you have to check it out. Gameplay mechanics. Next, let's talk about choices and consequences. So branching storylines, as you guys know, key decisions in the game affect the ending of the game. So depending on how you play, there will be a particular ending depending on which character dies. I ended up not getting the best ending. Like I had 2-3 characters that didn't make it to the end of the game, and the ending I got is not the ending that I wanted. So as I heard, the game has, like, I think there's more than 10 endings, or 5 or 6 endings. Just hold with me while I totally not looking up how many endings the game has. Oh, there's only 3, guys. So only 3 endings that the game has. It's a little on the lower side of things, but I mean, it's still good. Like, the game is a AAA game in my opinion. It has a good budget. Back then when it came out, it had a great budget, and I have a feeling that they put the exact same amount of care, if not even more, into the game's storylines and how the characters' decisions affect the game and the ending and so forth. Yeah, next topic, I would say let's give some tips for new players. If you haven't played the first one, just know that this game focuses on impactful decisions and using strategies for narrative, gameplay, mechanics, and things like that. So if you haven't played a game like this, it's gonna feel brand new for you. So don't be alarmed, just play the game. The game will show you a bit of a tutorial in the beginning, like what to use, how to play in particular scenarios, but it doesn't hold your hand right through the game. So that's something that you should take note of as well. And scary moments, was there any scary moments? And highlights of, like, I'll just give you guys like some highlights of the jump scares and that. So if you like horror games with jump scares, there's definitely a lot of jump scares in the game, but there's also bonus content. If you guys know, this bonus content, Easter eggs, collectibles that you can find throughout the game, things like that also, and that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Next topic, let's talk about the sound design. So the sound design, the composer in the game is a really good composer. I think it's the same composer of the first one, the original Until Dawn, and he just worked on the remake and added some extra things, if I'm not mistaken. But you can go in and check it out on the Until Dawn game page or whatever. But the sound, I think, is really good. It's just as good as the first one, but even better in my opinion. Really good soundtrack, and enhances the effects of the horror experience in this game, and that's really good. Technical performance, okay, this is where I would talk about the bugs and how the game played, in my opinion. So as you guys know, I have a GTX 1660 Ti. I was not able to get 60 frames per second as I don't have an RTX card, and optimization still worked for me. Like, I could put the game on ultra and high settings, but I couldn't get a steady frame rate. So there were times in the game where it would stutter a bit, but like just for like 1 second, and then it would continue to work. So it would go from like 12 frames per second to 30, and there was never really a steady, but if it was steady, it was around 40-50 frames, but it was never like a whole time on that specific frame set. So that's the only problem I had in terms of technical performance. There wasn't really any game breaking bugs. Like, I got through the game with those stutters, those little stutters. I could still play the game, and yeah, no bugs. But I just hope they patch the game for GTX players, Ti players, people that have a Ti. Hopefully they will patch the game for players like us in the future, if I do decide to come back to this game, and I would definitely come back and play this game. So last topic that I want to talk about would be the verdict. So I just want to sum the game up, put everything in a ball, and tell you guys why you should play it. Definitely, if you like horror, if you like story games, this is the game you want to play. Like, the characters, there's a lot of oddball characters. Like, everybody in the game is so wholesome. Like, you get used to these characters on their journey, and everything is so immersive, especially in the remade edition that they remade now for Until Dawn. Everything is still so as immersive as the first one, if not better. And I would really recommend this game for horror fans. Get into it, make some decisions. Some may be life-threatening, some may get your character to the end of their journey. So that's always a thing that you need to gamble with in this game. So that's always the thing that you will be gambling, is the decision of doing this, you know, and a decision can be fatal for that particular character that you're playing with. So yeah, cool. Thanks so much, guys, for watching this video. Hopefully you'll decide if you want to play this game, or if you just here to stick around with me and have some fun. Check out my videos. I got a bunch of videos on my channel that you can check. Everything gaming, maybe even some videos that's not related to gaming on this channel. Thanks so much for checking it out, checking out the review for Until Dawn, and stay tuned for my channel. I'll post some more cool reviews on the latest games coming out for PC and PS5. Thanks so much, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe.